up, you guys? I'm ImNotMagic here, and what you're watching is a 21 gun streak on Baccarat or Baccarat or Baccarat. I don't know how to say this map's name. I can't. Why don't they just make the maps have like a normal name, like Dome? Dome is a good map name, but then you have these maps like Arcadon and Baccarat and just all this random crap. Like, what language is that coming from? Anyways, I'm using the ACR here, and I probably would have gotten the Moab this game if it wouldn't have ended so quickly, but you know, it's whatever. I still thought the kill streak was pretty entertaining, and I ended up dropping like 51 kills, so depending on how long I talk for will be how much of the streak you see and how much of before the streak you see. So yeah, anyways, I'm doing the second episode of Girl Tips, and you guys seem to have really enjoyed the last one, so I mean, that makes me happy because I thought of that like a day before I actually did the commentary, so I came up with it kind of quick. I didn't like spend like a whole long time trying to like come up with this series idea and everything. So to have you guys like it as much as you did is pretty awesome, and it's definitely something I'm gonna keep going with. And you guys left a lot of comments on that last girl tips saying what you wanted me to give you tips on as far as girls go. So keep leaving your comments on what you want the next girl tips to be, because I love reading those comments, and you guys have some pretty good ideas. And also, like I said in the last video, be sure to leave your own tips about this topic, because you may be able to help someone out too. You may be able to help me out. I'm not a pro with girls either, guys, so this will be a little bit of a learning experience for myself as well. But anyways, what I wanted to give you guys a tip on today is first impressions. And I'm pretty much going to start with the basics and work my way up. So first impressions, this is something that kind of you need before interacting with a girl, because obviously you're going to make a first impression before anything else. So first impressions are key when dealing with girls. The first impression, and this kind of applies to anyone you make a first impression on, but a first impression is going to be how they see you. Alright, it's going to be very difficult to change their mind about you after your first impression, so you want this first impression to go perfectly. You don't want to come off as this obnoxious person that she's not going to find attractive or anything. Alright, and what you guys will see as these girl tips go along is that looks and all of that really don't have too much to do with it. Personality and just, you know, being yourself is really, really key when dealing with girls. And I know there's some shallow girls out there who only go for the super hot Taylor Lautner looking guy, but in general, the girl that you're going to want to have, the girl that you're going to want to get, is going to go for the personality and all that good stuff. So the best tip for first impressions I could give is to be funny. Be funny. Alright, girls love a guy with a sense of humor. If you see an opportunity to crack a joke, that is perfect, because if you crack a joke and you make her laugh, she's pretty much guaranteed to be yours. Now, that being said, keep in mind what kind of joke you're about to crack. Don't make a joke about like a girl in a kitchen or something, because odds are she's not going to find that very funny. Don't be sexist, don't be racist, just do an all-around good funny joke. Don't force it. If you don't see an opportunity to tell a joke, don't tell it. A forced joke can only lead to bad, awkward situations that you don't want to have with this girl on your first impression. And also, keep it simple, alright? Like, who said this? This is Michael Scott said this. Keep it simple, stupid, which stands for KISS, or KISS stands for that, whatever. Keep it simple. Don't be all complex with this. Don't make it take a long time. Your first impression should be this kind of quick thing, just so she knows who you are and has a somewhat of an idea. That way, when you go up to socialize with her a little bit later, you know, she already kind of has an idea who you are and already somewhat likes you, given that your first impression went well. Also, be smiling. Like I said in my last video, be optimistic, be a happy person for your first impression. She's not going to want some emo guy who's all depressed with life and everything. Don't complain about anything, just be a happy guy. You guys, these tips go hand in hand with each other, you know. Like, if you do one tip, it'll work, but if you do all of the tips put together, and I know there's only been 2 so far, but I mean, if you take all of these tips that I'm about to give out to you guys and put them together, it's just like, here, I'll compare this to Call of Duty just so, because I know you guys all play that, so you guys can relate. So when you're running specialist and you get that the 2-point streak or 1-point streak if you're running hardline, you know, you get this extra perk, and that's awesome. So now you have 4 perks, and you get a few more kills, and you have 5 perks. But when you get that specialist bonus, that 7 or 8 kill streak, you have all the perks. Alright? And when you have all the perks, you guys know, like, you run faster, you're like this invincible person. Same thing with these girl tips. If you use them all at once or at the given times, you'll just be this super awesome mega person attracting all these girls. I swear, guys. So, you know, using these tips to your best advantage will help you out in the long run. Alright? And that being said, the last thing I want to say is what not to be when making your first impression. Don't be obnoxious. Don't be everywhere at once. You don't want to like overwhelm her or anything. I know that may sound kind of weird, but overwhelming her will be a bad thing. And just go by this, guys. Honestly, just be smiling, be funny, be fun to be around, be entertaining, have her think you're funny, have her want to be around you. Alright, your first impression doesn't have to last a long time. I know I've already said this, your first impression can be this quick little thing. If you're just saying hi to her in the hallway, or if you're just talking to her a little bit at lunch, whatever. Alright, but one other thing, don't make your first impression be over like a text message or IM or anything. Make it be in person. It's hard to be funny over a text message. It's hard to show personality through a text message. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this grill tips, please leave me a like because it helps me out a lot. Another thing is you can tweet this video out now. There will be a link in the description for that. It's already a custom typed tweet and I'm mentioned in it. So if you do tweet that out, I'll be sent a notification and it'll gain me some, I don't know, respect points, I guess. But it's just a new thing I'm trying out because, you know, tweeting the video out is just as big as a help as liking the video. Even if you don't have any followers, it still helps out a lot. So if you guys did enjoy this, tweet it out, do all that good stuff. Leave in the comments what you want the next girl tips to be about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm out. Peace.